Mswati III. He rules the country as an absolute monarch. Mswati III is known for his practice of polygyny and currently has 15 wives. Although he is respected and fairly popular in Eswatini, his policies and lavish lifestyle have led to local protests and international criticism. Mswati III was also secretly funded and supported by the government of apartheid-era South Africa. Mswati III is one of many sons fathered by the previous king, Sobhuza II, and the only child of Nutfobi Tfwala, also known as Inkoshikati Tfwala, one of Sobhuza's younger wives. He was born at the Raleigh Fitkin Memorial Hospital in Manzini, 4 months before Eswatini attained independence from the United Kingdom. When he and his mother were discharged from the hospital, they went to live at one of Sobhuza's residences, Ekgeni, near the Masundwini royal residence. His birth name was Makhositv, and his half-siblings included Mantfobi, a future queen of the South African Zulus. As a young prince, Makhositv attended Masundwini Primary School and later Lozitha Palace School. He sat for the Swaziland Primary Certificate examination in December 1982 at Fondo Royal Residence, and received first class with merit in mathematics and English. He developed a great interest in the Royal Guard, becoming the first young cadet to join the Umbutfo Swaziland Defence Force. When King Sobhuza II died on the 21st of August 1982, the Great Council of State served as regent while he continued his education in the United Kingdom, attending Sherborne School, before he was called back to ascend to the throne. Mswati was introduced as Crown Prince in September 1983 and was crowned king on the 25th of April 1986, aged 18 years and 6 days, and thus making him the youngest reigning monarch until the ascension of King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk of Bhutan on the 14th of December 2006. He was also the youngest head of state until Joseph Kabila took office on the 26th of January 2001 as President of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The king and his mother, whose title is Indlewukti, rule jointly. Today King Mswati III is Africa's last absolute monarch in the sense that he has the power to choose the Prime Minister, other top government posts and top traditional posts. Even though he makes the appointments, he still has to get special advice from the Queen Mother and Council. For example, when he chooses the Prime Minister, in matters of cabinet appointments, he gets advice from the Prime Minister. He ruled by decree, but did restore the nation's parliament, which had been dissolved by his father in order to ensure concentration of power remained with the king. In 2004, Mswati promulgated a new constitution that allows freedom of speech and assembly for the media and public, while retaining the traditional Tinkhundla system. Amnesty International has criticized the new constitution as inadequate in some respects. In an attempt to mitigate the HIV and AIDS pandemic in 2001, the king used his traditional powers to invoke a time-honored chastity right under the patronage of a princess, which encouraged all Swazi maidens to abstain from sexual relations for 5 years. This was last done under Sobhuza II in 1971. This right banned sexual relations for Swazis under 18 years of age from the 9th of September 2001 and 19 August 2005. But just 2 months after imposing the ban, he violated this decree when a 17-year-old Lifavla was chosen, who became his 13th wife. As per custom, he was fined a cow by members of her regiment, which he duly paid. Mswati has visited Taiwan 17 times as of June 2018, and has promised to continue recognizing Taiwan instead of the People's Republic of China. Mswati contracted coronavirus disease 2019 in January 2021, and later thanked Taiwan for providing antiviral medication that helped with his recovery. Mswati did not disclose that he had been hospitalized until after his recovery. In June 2021, the 2021 Eswatini protests broke out against the authoritarianism, suppression of opposition, and misuse of funds. It was alleged that the king had fled on the night of the 28th to the 29th of June. The illegal Communist Party of Swaziland alleged he had fled to South Africa while the Swaziland Solidarity Network claims he fled to Mozambique. Both of these claims were denied by acting Prime Minister Themba Masuku. The king currently has 15 wives and 23 children. A Swazi king's first 2 wives are chosen for him by the national councillors. There are complex rules on succession. Traditionally, the king is chosen through his mother, as represented in the Swazi saying Inkoshi Yinkoshi Enginina, meaning, a king is king through his mother. According to tradition, he can marry his fiancées only after they have become pregnant, proving they can bear heirs. Until then, they are termed lifavla, or concubines. Mswati's reign has brought some changes in the government and political transformation. However, critics such as the People's United Democratic Movement believe that these changes are